Have you ever wondered why no matter how hard you work, money still slips through your fingers? Why your effort never quite turns into ease? Why opportunities vanish just as they seem within reach? You may have been taught to hustle harder, to grind longer, to tighten your budget or sharpen your skills. But what if the block was never inside your wallet or your mind? What if the true obstacle is just 6 feet away, waiting at your front door? Listen carefully. In Feng Shui, the ancient art of energy flow, the main entrance of your home is far more than a door. It's the mouth of Qi, the sacred portal where energy, fortune, and opportunity either enter your life, or are silently turned away. Each time you step over that threshold, you're not just walking into your house. You're walking into your future. And if the energy at that gate is chaotic, neglected, or misunderstood, so is the path your money takes. That's why today, we're going to expose the 12 silent saboteurs that could be blocking your abundance. Not in theory. Not in mysticism. But in real, tangible energy shifts that can transform your life, starting now. You may think it's harmless. A trash bin near the door. Some dead plants. A cracked doormat. But in Feng Shui, these are not just eyesores. They are energetic traps, each one broadcasting a vibration of decay, rejection, or confusion. So, take a moment now. Visualize your front entrance. Do you feel pride, or neglect? Do you see beauty, or clutter? Do you feel a sense of invitation, as if the universe is welcome to bring you more, or do you feel like something is repelling the wealth that's trying to reach you? That's not just intuition. That's energy. And energy is everything. Right now, the universe is trying to send you success. Doors are meant to open. But if your entrance is whispering, "Go away," you'll never know how much was waiting for you just on the other side. So let's begin. Let's unlock the power that has been waiting, patiently, right at your doorstep. Let's clear the path for wealth to enter freely, confidently, and permanently. Because once you shift this energy, you won't have to chase prosperity. It will find you. Every time you come home. Are you ready? Then stay with me. Because in the next part, we will begin revealing the very first of these 12 hidden mistakes, the items that quietly sabotage your wealth while you're busy looking elsewhere. And I promise, you'll never look at your front door the same way again. Now that you've opened your awareness to the energy flowing through your front door, it's time to shine light on the shadows. Mistake number 1 may already be present in your life, and it's far more powerful than it seems. The trash bin. A garbage can near your front door might seem like a matter of convenience. But in Feng Shui, it's a symbol of spiritual leakage. Imagine the universe preparing to deliver opportunity, success, new clients, cash flow, only to find a heap of waste greeting it at the gate. Trash signals decay. Refuse. Rejection. And worse, it broadcasts the message that you're willing to discard value before it even enters. If wealth is energy, then what kind of energy are you inviting with the scent of rot and disorder? Remove it now. Move your trash bin far from the main entry. If that's impossible, conceal it. Cover it. Clean it. Send a clear message, this space is sacred. Mistake number 2 might be hiding in plain sight, and it's deceptively beautiful. A mirror facing the door. You may love the elegance of reflection, the illusion of space. But if your mirror faces the entrance directly, it reflects all incoming energy, back out into the street. Think about that. Every time luck, success, or wealth attempts to enter, it's instantly bounced away. Like holding up a shiny shield and deflecting every blessing meant for you. Instead, reposition it. Place the mirror along a side wall. Let it reflect warmth, movement, flow. Not the doorway itself. Your home should hold energy, not repel it. Mistake number 3, subtle, common, and chaotic. Scattered shoes. What's the first thing you see when you arrive home? If it's a pile of old, dusty shoes, your subconscious is greeted by disorder. The energy of the outside world, carried in on rubber soles, is now parked right where abundance is supposed to enter. In Feng Shui, shoes left haphazardly at the door become obstacles, literally blocking your path. Stagnant. Heavy. Repeating yesterday's energy. The solution? Create order. Install a beautiful shoe cabinet. Use closed storage. Remove worn-out shoes that no longer serve you. When you step inside, your first impression should be one of elegance, simplicity, and invitation. And now, mistake number 4, is an architectural challenge. A chimney facing the door. This might seem unrelated, but in energetic terms, it's a fire that burns away prosperity. Fire is intense. Fast. Unstable. When positioned directly across from your front door, it consumes the balanced chi before it can settle. You may find yourself starting projects with passion, only to burn out before completion. Earning money, only to watch it vanish. If you cannot move the chimney, rebalance the elements. Introduce water near the entrance, perhaps a fountain, a bowl of stones with water, or a small pond. Water tempers fire. It anchors energy. Restores harmony. Invites flow instead of combustion. It's a quiet, powerful way to turn friction into fortune. Step through your front door. Feel the air. Sense the energy. Is it still? Heavy? Or does it breathe with life, with wealth, with movement? The truth is, energy speaks. And if your entrance is burdened with these next 4 mistakes, it's whispering lack into your life with every breath. Number 5, withered plants. What greets you at your door? Green, vibrant growth, or dry, lifeless leaves curling inward like clenched fists. Dead plants are more than sad decorations. They are symbols of halted expansion. Stagnation. Dreams neglected and potentials choked by time. When the first thing your energy touches is decay, your subconscious learns to expect death, not birth. So what do? Remove what cannot be revived. Nourish what still lives. Replace every fading plant with one that radiates strength, lush foliage, bright blossoms, even herbs that purify the air. Let your entrance breathe. Let it grow. Let it become a living altar to abundance. Now we move to number 6, broken or dirty doormats. You may step over it daily without thought. But this humble mat is the energetic handshake between your life and the world. A torn, filthy, or neglected doormat sends a message of disrepair. It tells the universe, I don't care how I receive you. Think of it. If your first impression is neglect, how can money feel welcome? Clean it. Replace it. Choose a mat that inspires you, a color, a phrase, a texture that reminds you, this is sacred ground. Every time your foot touches it, let it affirm, I am ready to receive. Then comes number 7, wind chimes hanging directly above the door. Yes, they sound lovely. Soft tinkles in the breeze. But Feng Shui is not fooled by aesthetics, it listens to frequency. A wind chime above the front door creates erratic vibrations, scattering the chi, instead of pulling energy in, it disperses it. That means confusion. Financial ups and downs. Unsettled sleep. Drained focus. Where should they go? Hang them near a window. In a garden. Let their song bless the air, not the gate. Let your door remain still. Grounded. Receptive. And now, number 8, a water faucet facing the door. Water is wealth. But wealth must be contained, guided, received, not pushed outward like runoff. A faucet directly aligned with your front door causes energy to flow out before it can anchor. It's like pouring gold into a bowl with no bottom. Money flows, but disappears. If you cannot relocate the faucet, use subtle intervention. Place potted plants nearby. A decorative screen. A stone barrier. Redirect the flow, not just of water, but of your fate. With that simple shift, the faucet stops being a drain and becomes a symbol of managed abundance. There's a hidden language at your entrance. And every object you leave there, seen or unseen, speaks this language fluently. The question is, what message is your home sending to the universe? Let's begin with number 9, rusted or broken metal near the entrance. Old locks. Bent tools. Rusting furniture. What are they really saying? In Feng Shui, metal is tied to clarity, strength, and decision-making. But rusted metal represents erosion, of structure, of trust, of forward motion. It's not just an eyesore. It's energetic corrosion. When you allow these objects to linger, you're silently affirming stagnation. You're letting the past decay your future. So clear it. Polish what can shine again. Replace what has passed its time. Let the entrance gleam, not with luxury, but with care. With integrity. With a signal that says, I am ready for what's next. Now, look at number 10, a faded or unclear house number. This is not just a visual problem. This is identity. If your number is missing, cracked, or dimly lit, the energy approaching your home may pass right by. Opportunities don't just knock, they look for confirmation. Is this the right place? And if your home cannot be seen clearly, it cannot be found. The solution is simple but powerful. Make your house number bold. Bright. Beautiful. Let it speak with confidence. Choose a font, a style, a glow that radiates presence. This is your flag. Your beacon. Your signal to all things good. Yes, this is the place. Next comes number 11, a clock near the door. Time is power. But it is also pressure. When you place a ticking clock near your entrance, you set the tone of urgency. You introduce a countdown into a space that should feel timeless, infinite, and at ease. Clocks remind you of what's slipping away, every moment you're not earning, moving, achieving. That's not prosperity. That's panic. Instead, remove the clock from the entrance. Let the doorway be a place of breath, of arrival, of presence. Let time begin after you've entered, not before. And finally, the most emotionally potent of all. Number 12, family photos at the door. This may feel strange. Photos of loved ones often bring warmth, familiarity, memory. But when placed at the entrance, they carry unintended consequences. The front door is a portal, of flow, of movement, of change. When you place intimate images there, you expose private energy to public energy. You blend protection with vulnerability. It creates confusion in the energy field. Keep your loved ones close, but not at the gate. Move those sacred photos to deeper, more secure spaces in your home. Let the entrance remain neutral, open, and ready to greet wealth, not nostalgia. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine walking up to your front door, not as a weary version of yourself, not with heaviness or worry, but as a master of your energy. A samurai of space. Calm. Wealthy. Powerful. What does your door look like now? Is it clean, strong, and glowing with presence? Or is there still dust, clutter, or energetic hesitation? The doorway is a threshold between worlds. What you allow here sets the tone for everything that follows. So now, let's begin the sacred redesign. First, purify the space. Physically sweep the area around your front door. Dust the corners. Wipe down the frame. Clean the doorknob. This isn't housekeeping, it's spiritual preparation. Every motion says, I make space for the new. As you clean, speak to your space. You might whisper, this home welcomes prosperity. This door invites wealth. Your words carry vibration. Let them anchor the intention. Next, reclaim the path. Look at what leads up to your door. Is it crooked, blocked, or dull? Straighten the pathway. Add lighting if you can, soft, warm lights that guide energy home. Even placing stones in a balanced pattern, or a few well-placed plants, tells the universe, this is a road worth traveling. Then, enhance the door itself. Red is a powerful Feng Shui color for doors, it symbolizes vitality and good fortune. If you're not ready to paint it, add red with a wreath, flowers, or even a ribbon around the doorknob. Choose a doormat that feels like luxury. Not in price, but in energy. Step onto it with presence. Let it say, you have arrived. Now comes a deeper layer. Adorn your entrance with symbols of flowing energy. A water feature, like a small fountain or bowl of water stones, can be placed near the doorway to represent the constant, harmonious flow of wealth. Water must be clean and moving. Stagnant water represents lost potential. Pair it with a healthy plant. One that grows easily and requires care, but not struggle. Bamboo is ideal, it bends but never breaks. It grows upward. It symbolizes resilience and expansion. Together, water and wood create harmony, movement and growth. Yin and yang. Finally, speak your intention every time you cross the threshold. Do not enter your home like it's a task. Enter it like it's a temple. As you touch the doorknob, say silently, this space receives all that I desire. When you exit, say, I return soon, wealthier and wiser than I was before. These are not affirmations. These are declarations. You are commanding the energy at your gate. You are shaping reality at its origin point. Your entrance is now a vessel. A space with clarity, flow, and grace. But what if you could turn it into a transmitter, one that calls abundance across time, distance, and dimension? That's what we do now. We begin with the mirror. Not the one that faced the door before, but one that now reflects intention. Place your mirror on a side wall, angled gently to reflect something beautiful. A plant. A candle. A painting that evokes serenity or success. Why? Because what the mirror reflects, doubles. In Feng Shui, mirrors are amplifiers. They don't just bounce light, they multiply energy. If the mirror reflects clutter, you get chaos. But if it reflects prosperity, beauty, health, then those things are invited to grow. Be deliberate. Let your mirror whisper, this is who I am. This is what I welcome. Reflect this, and nothing else. Now shift your focus to the house number. This number is your identity in the map of manifestation. Is it visible? Clear? Does it shine during the day and glow at night? Add soft lighting above or beneath the number. Let it gleam with intention. Not just so guests can find you, but so opportunity can. Each time you pass your house number, acknowledge it. Even a whisper, this is the home where prosperity lives, sends a vibration. Now, for a powerful symbolic enhancement, the wealth bowl. Just inside your door, on a small table or decorative shelf, create a bowl filled with elements that represent wealth and stability. Citron crystals. Chinese coins tied with red ribbon. Cinnamon sticks. Bay leaves. A handwritten note of your financial goal, folded with care. This is not decoration. It's declaration. Each item in this bowl speaks a different dialect of abundance. Together, they form a chorus. A signal to the unseen realms that you are ready. As you walk past it each day, pause, even for a moment. Feel its energy. Acknowledge what is already arriving. And then, step into your home like a sovereign returning to the throne. Because that is what you are now becoming. And finally, for those ready to take the final step, add sound to your entrance. Not wind chimes above the door, but a soft bell you ring once each day. Morning or evening. With that single sound, you awaken the spirit of your home. You tell the energy, today, I receive. Today, I expand. Energy responds to ritual. Sound clears the unseen. Intention sets direction. This is your moment. You've cleared the space. You've activated the energy. And now, only one thing remains. You. The entrance to your home is no longer just a doorway. It is a declaration. A signal to the universe that you are open, aligned, and ready to receive. So take a deep breath. And picture it. Your front door is glowing with warmth. The air feels fresh. The path is clean. The energy is calm, centered, and powerful. This is the gateway to a new chapter, one where abundance isn't something you chase, it's something you attract. Now, as you stand at this threshold, speak these words with intention. Whether you say them out loud or silently in your heart, let the energy be clear and strong.